Hello and welcome to Season 4, Episode 3, the two-manager project, and we start with Royal Wootton Bassett. It's not going great. Today's match, and the reason we're back, is actually an away match, which is the second qualifying round for the FA Cup against Hendon, but as you can see, didn't do so well against Evesham, and as you know, we drew against Lowestoft. Interestingly enough, against Evesham, Harris did start, as I suggested he might. And despite his 6.4, he did have a goal disallowed. So that's more than I can say for Corkery lately. But the hunt goes on for more players. There has been one or two people in on loan and things like that, including this Adam Jones. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that'll give us a bit more strength at the back. And if we join Manager 2 now at Hales Owen, you'll see that we actually sit in 15th, despite the fact we won our last game against Stockport. We didn't do too bad at all. It was a 1-0 game. The defence was strong. I've been playing the likes of Kelly and Alfieri in their preferred positions rather than their non-preferred positions to see if that'll help things improve. But of course, Beckett had a good game. He plays definitely much better in the centre. We're still struggling up front, but the real annoying thing here was we did have a new striker on loan from FC Halifax, Tony Taylor, who, unfortunately, not only did he score in his first appearance for the first team, he also got injured. And he's going to be out for, well, anything up to 3 weeks. Or more, guessing, you know, with recovery time and stuff like that. So it's a real shame. I actually was like, yay, we've got some firepower, and boom, he gets injured. Is that not always the way? So again, Hunt continues for a bit more firepower for Hales Owen too. Today's game is... Let's go to the schedule. And away at Biggleswade Town for the FA Cup second qualifying round. So it's FA Cup fever time. Okay, let's start with Royal Wootton Bassett away to Hendon. In goal is Todd with a back four of Smalley, Kabani, Jones and Wright. Defensive midfield Gallagher. Out on the left wing Garner. Farrell central midfield with Charlie Barker out and right. And up front it's Heskey and Harris. Now I do realise that I've been playing a slightly different formation to this lately, and it's not been getting me anywhere. So this is a shock turn of events. I've brought this back just for this. Obviously playing the deep defensive midfielder. So I'm also trying Harris again, because despite what looked like a poor performance last time, he looks like scoring. So we'll see how it goes. But we do have Corkery on the bench, of course. We're not expected to win. So, we got nothing to lose. Let's go be passionate. Let's go show everybody how good we are. And it's nice to see Heskey back, but I've got to start wondering about his quality and whether or not he is indeed suitable for us. Although, look at his non-competitive, 6 goals, 5 assists. So, I don't know. I've got to give him a go. He's starting to come back in terms of his physicals after his long-term injury, so... And it's good to have a decent free kick taker on the pitch as well, because I mean that is decent even for a, you know, League 2 side to have free kick taking of 14 is pretty good. So given that our board expects us, that's one of their philosophies, is to score goals from free kicks, then he's the kind of guy to oblige. All right, kick off. Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks. And Hendon in white and green, tops with the white shorts and socks. And it's Hendon's kickoff. So yeah, it's... I've decided that sort of playing the narrow play, I know we're lacking depth on the wings, and that's something I maybe need to look into. Especially as Garner seems to have struggled with the step up, even if Barker hasn't. I'm just going to give him a quick get creative, because nothing is happening. Is to maybe go back to this style of play. We clearly don't have the quality. There's no other way of putting it. Our defenders are slow, especially the central defenders. I mean, Gallagher has been decent since we signed him. I'm very happy with him. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, we're right by half time. Well, they've certainly had the stronger half. Sorry, I didn't realise it was still paused. They've certainly had the stronger half. 8 shots, 4 on target to our 3 with 1 on target. But we're not losing. That's exciting. Okay. Yeah, go on then. If we can get a goal, I'll make us favourites to win. Let's be passionate. See if somebody fancies getting a goal. Alright, okay, I'm just going to go and have a look and see who is playing well and who is not. Mr. Farrell is playing okay, but he does have a yellow. But poor old Charlie Barker. I know it's been a while, mate. How about Fraser Garner? You see, you're not doing much cop either, so... I have nobody to bring on for you anyway. Other than by changing tactics, I guess. But the whole point of having wing play is not to do that. But anyway. Lewis, Lewis Wright, you're not having a good game, even though you are playing in your favoured position. And Adam Jones, you are not doing so well either. So I'm going to start with you first. I'm going to bring on Mr. Breaker, because he has been doing okay. What else? Let's drop back down to here. So yeah, I've got nothing for the wings, but Jamie's doing okay. Charlie, whoops. Mr. Gallagher, you know what? I'm going to bring on Denby for you then. Because normally you're pretty good, Mr. Gallagher, but everybody deserves. So it's whether or not I take off Harris or whether I take off Hetsky. And I think I'm going to take off Harris in favour of Corkery. Does he even know what he wants to play as anymore? There we go. It's because I keep messing him around. And we'll play with that. We'll keep Hetsky on. And I know that's 3 substitutions at half time, and I shouldn't, but still. It's just not going well. I do think I'm going to change all of this over to any port in the Storm Gegenpress and see if that improves things. Right now on the ball for Bassett. And that's about the best highlight we've seen, really. Looks like we're pushing forward. Oh, okay, corner for Hetsky to take in the middle. Kabani with the header. It's obviously just slightly over. Nice one, Kabani. Hetsky now on the ball for Bassett. Puts it out to Garner. Garner cuts in. Back to Hetsky. Hetsky looks for Corkery. Corkery has a go and it's there. Very nice. 1-0 to Royal Wootton Bassett. They didn't think we could, but we have. And I didn't think he was gonna, but he did. Hetsky to Corkery. Look at that. Beauty. Placed perfectly. Please excuse my alarm. I forgot to turn it off. Oh, I'm so excited. Well done, Corkery. Demand more, maybe? Oh, don't be pressure, Kabani. You've been doing fine. Happy with Breaker's performance. Hetsky, of course, with the assist. So let's see if we can get creative again, shall we? Go on, one more. I don't want to push my luck. Uh-oh. Ramsbottom with the goal kick for Hendon. Richardson now puts the through ball for Bowen to follow, and he's got one in the middle, and oh, good God, it's Ricky German. And it's 1-1. You know, it's funny, I looked at Ricky German recently. He doesn't want to come and play at Wootton Bassett. What a surprise. I should be more careful about my shouts, I realise this. You know what I'm going to say? Let's go cautious. Todd with the goal kick. And that's it. Full time 1-1 with Hendon. Well, there's going to be a replay. I guess that's another episode. I blame myself. Because you did play well. And you were unlucky. But yeah. Shame we couldn't have held on. But like I say, I take full responsibility. Well done, boys. Surprise! It's the replay. In goal we have Todd, a back four of Smalley, Kabani, Breaker and Wright. Mr. Gallagher in defensive midfield, Garner on left wing, Farrell central midfield, Barker out on the right, and up front it's Whelan and Corkery. Mr. Whelan making his first senior appearance this season, I think. Okay. Well, We're at home now. We're still not expected to win, according to the media, so I'm just going to say passionately, we got nothing to lose here. Let's show how fab we are. Go on. Okay, tunnel interview. Nathan Corkery takes the captain today. What do you see in him as a leader? There we go. He's a natural choice. How much of a boost is Jordan Handley's absence? Well, I didn't know he wasn't there, to be honest, and I don't know who he is. He looks alright. Is he all that? I'm going to scout him. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think it's unfair to single out individuals in such a manner and shows a lack of class. Don't normally do that one. Okay, it is Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks. And again, Hendon in the green and white top with the green with the white shorts and socks, and it's Charlie Barker. After the kick-off, putting one through, picked up by Mr. White, and goal kicked from kicked from the goal by Mr. Ramsbottom. That would have been nice to have a goal inside the first minute. Oh, look, they've already had one shot. Let's demand more. Uh-oh, let's just pause this a minute. Mr. Gallagher's injured. And whilst he could possibly play on, I am not doing that to him. He has been far too good and far too valuable. So, do we play Collins or Denby? I think we need to play Denby. There we go. Alright, well, he's played there before, Mr. Denby. Plenty in the first season, I think. Let's go. Poor old Mr. Gallagher. Well, I was about to demand more, or did I? Okay. Goodness. Don Baxi, Burdett, putting it for Ricky German now for Hendon. Oh. Puts it over. He had a bit of space. I'm going to demand more again. We're still balanced. I wonder if I risk positive, because we're kind of teetering over the edge. I don't want to invite trouble. Uh-oh. Talking of which. Oh my goodness. Richardson now for Hendon. To Ricky German. You know what? Positive was not the answer. Let's go cautious, just in case. Mr. White now passing to Richardson. Oh dear. I missed it. I was too busy dicking around and changing things, and I missed their goal. Mr. Dombax apparently is the guy who is the one. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, to Burdett. Not ideal. Okay, oh, Garner with a free kick, and it's there! Good Lord! It was so slow. It seemed to move in slow motion. Maybe we'll see it move in slow motion, But he just killed it. Look. Oh. I feel like Ramsbottom should have done better with that, you know. I'm not going to complain because we just equalised and thank God it was Garner. But, nevertheless. It's half time. And it's 1-1. That's actually not so bad, all things considered. Yeah, go on then. If we can get a goal, I'll make us favourites. But I am going to have to make one or two substitutions, I think, because for old Mr. Whelan. Sorry, not even Mr. Whelan. He's doing better. It's Mr. Corkery who's having yet another terrible bloody game. Excuse my language. Well, it's up to you, mate. I'd like to see you score one. That'd be nice. I'm going to keep Whelan on because he's doing all right. Farrell, on the other hand, not so great. Smalley, not so great. Mr. Wright, even though he's playing in the position he loves best, awfully. I feel like Andy Parrish might be our man. What does he prefer to have? No nonsense fullback. There you go. There'll be no nonsense from him, I'm telling you. All right, let's start the second half. Come on, Bassett. Let's show some passion. Well, that looked like a long ball in front of Ricky German. Breaker now with a free kick for Bassett. Farrell not progressing. Oh, puts it out wide to Parrish. Parrish to Barker. Barker crosses it in. Farrell now on the ball. Puts it out wide to Garner. Garner at the edge of the box, dispossessed by White, who puts it forward for Ricky German again. German to Burden. Dombacks on the edge of the box, has a go. It's a goal kick. I wasn't sure if the goalkeeper put his hand on it. Farrell with a free kick for Bassett. Kabani onto his head. Breaker. I thought it was in, let alone the fans. Okay, Coyle now with a free kick. Oh no, Ed Harris got in the end of that one for Hendon. This is sincerely end-to-end stuff, and not in the way I would like it to be. It should have been their end we were scoring in. Yeah, he came storming in from the outside and got a bullet of a header. So he was onside because one of our players played him onside. That's fine, that's all right. Okay, throw in now from Parrish. Smalley, Kabani. Come on, boys. Let's get it forward. Stop retreating. Denby now. Looks to bring in Breaker, who puts it out wide. It's Barker now, on the run. Puts across into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Richardson now for Hendon coming forward. Dombacks at the side. They put it out wide to Scott, who puts an early cross in. Cleared by Kabani. Bramble now. Coyle. Cleared by Parrish. Only as far as Bramble. Ooh, Burdett has a shot. Wasn't that far wide. I'm going to go attacking for a laugh, because what have we got to lose at this point? Breaker with the header. Garner looks to put a through ball for Harris. Harris. Oh. They call that an absolute sitter. I wouldn't say so. It's a tight angle corner now to be taken by Smalley. Looks to the far post. Hull's on the end of it. Richardson clears it as far as Scott. Scott still got it for Hendon. He's coming forward. White in support with the cross in. Looks like Bassett player got in the way of it. Corner now. Dombacks to take it. High ball into the far point. Kabani clears it. Come on, let's push forward. Let's be fired up about it. I can't sub anybody else on. There's no fresh legs. Just go for it. Kabani puts it forward only as far as Carl. White now. Too much for Hendon. I'm going... Oh, Garner now. He dispossessed him. I didn't touch anything. Garner, what are you going to do? Got Smalley behind him. Smalley brings in Denby. Come on, Smalley. Cross in. Onto the head of Scott. Only as far as Whelan. Whelan puts out wide to Barker. Barker puts the cross in, but it's cut out. Parrish is behind it. Puts it to Whelan, but still cut out. Dombacks now. Running forward for Hendon. Burdett on the left wing. Coming up to the 80th minute. Crossing Richardson. 3-1 to Hendon. I like that Drew Richardson. I've seen him a lot today. Or I've noticed him a lot. Good passing. Good first touch. Good vision. Good work rate. Keep an eye on him. I'm going to scout him just for the heck of it. But oh my goodness. Oh, Bassett, looks like you're out. I don't know if I should just go very attacking, and you never know. Oh, corner for Smalley. Puts it into the middle. Cleared. Back out to Smalley again. He gets another cross. Harris tries for it. Doesn't make it. Breaker now. Farrell. Whelan has a go. It's just over. Apparently we haven't got anybody on the team who knows where to put the ball, i.e. inside those white posts, not all around it. Well, 88th minute, Rams bottom. Whoops. Last time I did this, I scored. Pitch. Rams bottom with a goal kick. In front of Smith, who makes it 4-1. What do you do? What can you do? I've had a couple of those myself. We saw it happen at Bicester. What can you do? Other than cool foul, I think the defender to the left there was probably playing him onside. Very attacking is not the way to go. Oh. Parrish. Farrell. Farrell puts the cross in. Only as far as right. And that's it. Full time. And Royal Wootton Bassett are officially out of the FA Cup. 4-1 to Hendon. And you know what? I'm not going to give them a hard time. They were disappointing, but... Oh, go on then. I'm far from pleased. Hales Owen now away at Biggleswade Town. Purnell in goal with a back four of Straker, Barrow, Sargent and Alfieri in defensive midfield. We have Treadwell and Finch with Kenyon in central midfield. Left wing Hooper, right wing Demkiv and Mr. Reed up front. Been playing around with this. These are back to being wingers again. We do have a striker issue. The search is ongoing. There are one or two issues throughout, to be fair. But anyway, on we go. I'm expecting you to win. Seems a bit much. All over to you. Have a good one. How's that? Okay, Hales Owen in the blue with Biggleswade Town in the green. And it's Hales Owen kickoff. I'm going to go great with the get creative because I have been sort of backing off with the shouts and not sort of trying to use them straight away. Okay, Barrow now at the striker. I mean, we're passing it around well, but it feels like a lack of threat, I guess, and not just now. But I mean, we are playing a more defensive formation with the two defensive midfielders. But part of that, to be honest, is taking sort of advantage of some of the better players that I have. Oh God, they got a through balling. Goodman with the shot, Purnell saved, and I need to just double check. Oh no, I'm still on key highlights. Good God. Forbes with the corner for Biggleswade, and it's been cleared by us, but it's gone out for another corner the other side, which we're not going to see apparently. Oh well. Okay, they're pushing us. I'm going to go to cautious because Goodman, goodness gracious, Gooden, sorry. Apparently I can't read. Oh, he was offside. Thank God for that. I really need to get you lot to show some passion, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, don't be frustrated. How about we demand more? That's a bit better. Could we do something, do you think? What do you reckon? It's the FA Cup, you know. Love to see some highlights of it. My goodness. Well, I'm glad we're not going in at half-time 1-0 down or anything, but still, the situation feels a bit Bassett-like. Again, we're not expected to... Well, are we? I can't remember what the prediction was. Where are Biggleswade? Well, technically, we should beat them. Well, should in inverted commas. Well, apparently Purnell's doing really, really well, so that's fantastic news. Bradley Reed, not so much. No overall chances. I mean, again, part of it has got to be the delivery and the way things are set up. I don't know what to do at the moment. I don't have the diversity of players to mess around too much, plus people get unfamiliar with their tactics, and it's just... I need the team cohesion as much as anything else. Give up. Yeah, that's it. Grab one goal. Because you have been doing alright. Bradley Reed's got to go, though. Let's bring on Mr. Saunders. Yeah, again, there's no 6.4s in there, so hopefully Toby Kenyon, who's going to gain confidence, is going to start kicking some Biggleswade butt. Alright, start second half. Come on, boys. Biggleswade kick off. Let's go for... push forward. There you go. Shouldn't do that when we're on counter, but still. I've got to be careful with my shouts. We saw what happened for Bassett. Stored hard. Just passing it around. I'd have put a ball over for Vardy. And he's had a go, but... I think he saved it. I don't think it was going wide. Forbes with the corner now for Biggleswade. Goes out far. It just, yep, doesn't meet anybody. Hell's Owen throwing. Well, cautiousness isn't helping. Let's go defensive. Or in fact... with the tiki-taka. Why not just go gegenpress? You know you love it. Alright, go for it. Corner now for Biggleswade. Oh my goodness. Sonny Treadwell. Gave away a penalty. Hardly to take it. And it's there. 1-0 to Biggleswade. Coming up to 63 minutes. Well. Okay, what do you do? Treadwell had been having a good game up until that point. Demkiv, on the other hand, not so much. Let's go to tactics, see who we can pull off. Callum Saunders has done better, but not well enough. Who have we got for right wing? Roberts or Noble? Let's bring on Roberts. And who have we got that can replace Sargent? Our captain who's not playing so well. It's Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight, I don't think is a cover defender though, so we shall not play him as one. And I think you can just go back to defend, to be honest, mate. Actually, you know what? You can go and cover Barrow. I have to play a cover defender these days. Alright, let's try this. Demand more. Hartley with the free kick for Biggleswade. Purnell collects it. Well done, Purnell. Former Western Supermare player. Barrow to Kenyon. Treadwell. Hooper out wide. Cuts in. Puts it forward for Saunders. Saunders looking for Roberts. Roberts with the goal. It's 1-1. Hellenic have equalised. That's his second goal of the season. He hasn't been fabulous, I'll not lie to you. Mind you, Hooper I don't think has lived up to expectations, but part of that is not having the support. But that was nice from Saunders. He had a crowd around him there, and he took the time to pause and pass it cleanly and directly and accurately. Alright, Straker with the throw-in. Kenyon now on the ball. Finch. Barrow. Straker. Treadwell. Okay. It's good that we keep in possession here, but I'd like to see it move towards their end, not ours. Come on, boys. Let's get it forward a bit. Finch. Treadwell. Knight. Barrow. There we go. Hooper. Long one to chase for Roberts. He's there for another. He is. It's 2-1 to Hellenic. He's got one on him today. Again, I think Hooper, the architect there, drops it over in front of Roberts, and Roberts says, yes, please. Goalkeeper could not hold on to it. Maybe he shouldn't be wearing a pink top. Could have put, mind you, that tends to put strikers off from what I've heard. Well, I'm very pleased, but you know what? I'm going to say demand more just one more time, because, oh, don't be pressured, it's fine. They're disinterested. It's the end of the match. They have a throw-in. Well, what on Hellenic? Against the run of play, I would say, in many respects, in terms of number of shots at least. We fouled a lot, but didn't get any yellow cards, and that's also very nice. And we had all the possession, really. 2 goals from Roberts, very happy. And I'm going to tell you also. There you go. Okay, let's have a very quick final review. Royal Wootton Bassett are out of the FA Cup. Hellenic, however, are not. They are through after their 2-1 victory over Biggleswade Town, and for the third qualifying round on the 2nd of October will be away to Ossett Town. So, chances are, we'll see you then. If you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.